He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Yeah, that was kind of crazy, wasn't it, Casey?
Here.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Oh, hey, real quick. There were a couple of settings that I had changed. Okay, aim sensitivity and... Yeah, for some reason the audio still seems a little bit lower, but... I guess maybe it's just on my end.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more
Yeah, I pointed that out too. That as soon as everything got dark, he said, "Oh no, not again," or something along those lines, right? Or it's just like, wait a minute. That means he knew about it, or something similar happened before.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the trees.
More than likely,
rituals
Saga.
to
More than
create
likely.
monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Let's have a look around.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I did see something.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read the collected manuscript pages in the mine. So I wonder if this is like Control, where the audio logs are longer when you listen to them rather than the short little excerpts that you get in here. I wonder if the pages are similar, where the pages actually give you a little bit more information than if you just listen to the little short blip that you get here. If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check the mine place. Will do.
Must be locked from the other side.
Question is, why can I still not pull my gun out? Hello, lady. You are no longer in the realm of the living. Do you mind if I take those keys right there?
I can't get through this.
Alright, well, I guess we do have to access the mine place, don't we?
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
I will say, while I think that this is cool, being able to sort of go through the motions and being in the mind of Saga, so to speak, right? Rather than just hearing the exposition, we are sort of creating that exposition. I think that's cool and all. But two things. One, there's not a lot of thinking involved in the investigation stuff, right? Like, the game gives it to you. You're just literally, you know, just... It's almost like a quick time event, right? In a quick time event, you don't gotta figure out what to do. The game tells you press A and you press A. And this is kind of what it is. Like, the investigation segment, you're not really doing any detective work whatsoever. You're not figuring anything out. The game is just telling you, hey, collect this, so you collect it. And then you go in the mine place, and you can only put it in one area, and then the game's like, oh, so this is what's happening. So, while I think it's cool to be able to visualize what's going on in Saga's head, I can see this getting pretty old by the end of the game, especially since the game forces you to do it. So, I don't think I'm going to like this segment of the game on New Game Plus, because, again, we are going to be going through New Game Plus, since there's new stuff added onto, new ending, new pages, and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna like this part of the game. So these are just the, manuscript page, right? That we...
No.
Damn. All sorts of little connecting bits and pieces, though. Writing part of the ritual. Nightingale, only victim to become a monster. Why? Good question.
Doesn't make sense.
Is it because he interacted with the darkness before? Did the other people interact with the darkness as well? Radio station. We still can't upgrade anything, right? Oh, we can actually. Hey, I wanted to get more magazine size. 50% more.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine.
Okay, that's
And yet,
kind of neat.
She'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
That's kind of neat. I like that they're working in the weapon upgrades. That's cool. They're working in the weapon upgrades in a sort of into the lore of the game, right? Rather than just like, oh, you gotta find parts and like actually upgrade the shit. It's just like, oh, Alan Wake is like writing it out to be that way, right? Like, that's cool. I like that.
The page places
It's
Nightingale
a small
back
detail
at
that didn't need to
Cauldron
be
Lake.
there, but
Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Oh, hey, what's up?
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the
Okay is
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
big relative
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll
Yeah, just
do
a
what
wee
we
bit.
can, man.
Still would like to have access to these doors over here, but all right. Thank you, sirs.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, right.
that's what we thought as well.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real.
That's what we thought as well. Casey, you're making me miss the fucking conversation, dude.
Not real. Right? Mulligan? No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real. I knew that.
I do wonder. I figure maybe we could talk to them again and get some keys or something. Because the keys on the officer's belt looked
They're a fine pair.
kind of standoutish, so I thought maybe that'd be like something we'd be able to actually pick up and interact with.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
So yeah, I guess we're just going back. Huh?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, KC?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here.
Whoa!
We need backup.
His
to
beard
break
is
Ball
rendering
Casey.
in real time.
Whoever you
Check
can
this out.
spare.
No beard
ASAP.
Casey. Beard Casey.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't
No
been on the
Beard
app.
We
Casey?
can't assume the person writing these pages
Beard
isn't playing us.
Casey.
I
Whoa.
agree. But it's our best lead.
You okay, lady? Everybody in Bright Falls is behaving a little bit bizarrely. Okay, so I presume we're just going back to our car, right? So I don't need to follow Casey here. I think we can just run over to our car and interact with it. Definitely not
I need to come clean,
linear like
Anderson.
the first game.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me
Hopefully
were from the
low
crime books of
res
Alan Wake.
headlights for some reason.
The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started.
I don't know
looking
if they're
into Wake's disappearance
bringing
on the
Wake
side.
back. I don't think Alan
You
Wake
thought
would
this case might be
exactly
connected to him?
endorse that, especially if
His
he's the
name does
one
keep
writing.
popping up.
Somebody is
wanted you to
making
have
those
all the
fucking
facts.
edits, though.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah, you'd think you'd share that, right? If the things are being written about you and your partner and you're receiving them, you'd think you'd share that with your partner. Like, hey, I've been receiving these letters. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's
Oh,
in something
hey.
called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Now we can actually aim and use our weapon and whatnot. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's this bike all about?
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
I presume we're going down that way, huh? Yeah, we are returning that way, so... Okay. Onward we go. So, hold on. Oops. Yeah, so, hold on. Okay, interesting, but... Okay, so we can attach it to a quick slot. Okay, cool. Handgun ammo, first aid kit, and trauma pad. So I presume a first aid kit... Okay, yeah, it restores health fully. I was gonna say, like, it doesn't make sense that there would be that big of a... Like, that small of a difference between the two. But yeah, this one heals you all the way. I don't think I'm gonna heal yet. I think we'll be fine. Especially if...
The writer of these pages knows
well,
what
it
will
seems
happen.
like light only heals
Because
us
they're
a
behind this,
certain amount.
or because they can
not
see
all
what's
the way
coming.
like in Alan Wake.
Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Completely different vibe with the sun setting now. This looks pretty, dude. There's no photo mode in this game, is there? That is so unfortunate. Here, whip the gun out. Oh, wait, fuck. Is there even a screenshot? But I hit F12 as if this was a Steam. I don't even know if there is a screenshot button for Epic Game Store, actually.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree.
Never really
What
took
sort of
screenshots of
cult
playing Epic Game.
refers to themselves as a cult?
In
The
my
weird kind.
experience,
Oh, hey,
they
who the fuck
don't.
is this guy? These
We're
must
not
be
seeing the full
FBC
picture yet.
members.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a
Hello.
damn thing, huh?
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you.
Oh, hey, it's the guy from the
Stephen
fucking
here
commercial.
To show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I
The
bet you
Federal
two are
Bureau
here
of
about
Control.
that
Oh, hey,
murder.
the door's open too. We can
Nasty
check that
stuff.
out.
How's it going?
I'm pressing 1 to engage with him, not
did you
1
hear
to
about the murder,
fucking
Elmo?
shoot him.
Do you know anything that could
I
help
can
us?
put that gun away.
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
All right, then.
What is this thing?
Andy.
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me.
Good
How do you
intuition.
know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery.
But it does
Downtown
look like a nice
was
sweater,
founded
though,
by
right?
Finnish immigrants.
Pretty cozy.
So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Whatever the fuck you're saying.
My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Yeah, so I wonder if this guy actually thinks that that's what they're doing, or if he's also covering it up, right? Because you'd have to think that in a place like the Federal Bureau of Control, right, that some of the like lower tier employees maybe are not told everything. You know what I mean?
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. The operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big
Read
here
about
with
that
teeth
in
like you
Control
wouldn't
as
believe.
well.
Can not read through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
Let's see if there's something interesting in here. There it is. Maintenance note. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix these things. If you're reading this, check for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casings around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get to it anymore. Ah. So they're not talking about actual. Or unless raccoons are getting smart and clever with their tech. Raccoons be stealing information.
Let's get to the murder
Spying
side,
on the
Casey.
government.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
Uh-huh.
Or was protecting
Wait, is
him
that
from
flooded?
Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally
This
saw.
area is getting flooded really fucking quickly, isn't it? God, I still love the atmosphere in this game. That's lit up, so I presume that that's where we will end up going. Man, this is all flooded out already.
Seems drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Oh, I was starting to look around, but yeah, I guess
We've seen this
inspecting
symbol
where
before.
he was
Good eye.
might help.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Yeah, there's a difference between a monster and a
Light worked
monster,
against him
Casey.
at the
Come
morgue.
on now. There's
That
a
might be the
difference
only way
between
to stop
somebody
him from
who's
hurting
killed a
anyone
bunch
else.
of people because he's an evil son of a gun and a dead body rising and murdering people, teleporting around and whatnot. Like, it's different. Different, Casey.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to look around.
Just a little bit.
Learn what this ritual is.
So let me see if now we might be able to actually get... Oh?
Bare feet. Nightingale.
Yep, you can see the
I'll see
little
where these
darkness.
footprints lead. Can you comb through the
off of
crime
it.
scene one more time, KC?
I presume
in
it's
case.
gonna go inside of the...
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Music is getting very ominous. Things are about to get spooky. When I look down, the top of the screen gets a little red and everything gets a
The
little
tracks
blurred.
lead into the
Yeah.
water.
Oh, that's just
Where'd
water
you
on
go
my
from
fucking
here?
camera. I guess. Never mind, from the rain.
I can feel
You
something.
son of a bitch! I was not expecting that.
Nightingale isn't far.
Hey, supplies. Not expecting to see Nightingale's fucking grim on my screen. So I presume we keep following this flooded segment. There's the witch's ladle. Wait, is this the same one we read earlier? Yeah, it is. I say earlier, that was yesterday, but... Oh, hey, yeah, this is where we found the first manuscript,
Seems like
that's
it's
right.
reacting to the light.
This area looks a whole lot different now that it's flooded.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to change that middle click to... No. 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 Not a chance in hell. I am using middle click for something we'll be doing constantly. Yeah, switches to that. That'll be...
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another
Oh, the
page.
battery replenishes the full thing. Okay. Found another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay.
We know where that
Trust the
is.
pages to lead me to the overlap.
Now, $5 says we get attacked on the way back. God, look at that orange light coming through the trees. It's so good. So good. Yeah, this is, I mean, the game does, and I don't know if this is the game or if it's my system. Because, you know, obviously I'm streaming and recording at the same time, so I'm taxing it a little bit more. But there are, like, random, like, little pops, texture pop-ins and stuff like that. And there are some oddly low texture stuff, like the car looks awfully, like, low-res compared to everything else. Guess the game wants us to know which way is the shortest to the witch's hut.
This is the witch's hut.
But that said, the game is still fantastic looking.
Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Pour a Monster Energy on your CPU, it'll help. You know, appreciate the tip. I don't know if I'm gonna try it. Maybe when I build the next one, we'll pour it on the old one, you know, as a way to send it on its way. What's up, Juba? Welcome in.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Oh, let's go find one. Hello.
This fuse is busted. This
Hello.
one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
They're not littering, it's... How, Saga, how's this fucking littering? It's in a blue bin, first of all, with other fuses, next to other supplies and parts, underneath a little shack. This is not littering. This feels like it very much is where whoever wanted it to. I mean, this is littering. I'll give you this one. I haven't played this one yet. Is this FBI agent the main character in this game instead of Alan? Yes and no. You get to play both. But she is the first character that you get to play with. She's one of the two main characters. I'd say in this one she's probably more of a main character than Alan, but yeah, you get to play as both. Wow, it's a lot brighter and different. Things actually changed in here. Quick save and manual save. We'll just do a quick save. Drink a little bit of coffee. I like that. I like the drinking coffee as a system to
making progress.
To save.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh, so we're probably gonna have to get Nightingale's heart. Okay. Let's do this real quick then, while we're here, since we have a few things. Probably cold symbols, right? Still missing one more, two more.
Yep. Already got the answers to these.
Yep. I'm glad that it's auto-placing these and that we don't have to go through and do it, since the character already figured it out.
The
That's
page
good.
from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Now, we don't quite have his heart, but we do have the necklace.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold.
this place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Which is Ladle?
I guess that's where we're going. I mean, that's where we went.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
That's where we got one of the recent pages.
He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Who said that? What do you mean, Nightingale? You're being fucking weird.
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store.
Behind that locked door.
Heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. This is, in the first gameplay demo. Or not gameplay demo. Gameplay trailer that they showed.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
This is the segment.
Tracy, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost
Which means this is where we're gonna get attacked for the first time.
spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Yep. Yep, this is from the first gameplay trailer. Yes, sir. Now the door's open.
Christ.
There's the first taken. Toggle flashlight boost to burn through the darkness surrounding the enemy.
Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Tough son of a bitch, dude. Okay. Well then, let me see. So let me see if the light heals us. We didn't get hit, thankfully. Okay, yeah, so the light only heals about a quarter of our HP. That was crazy. So it seems like they have a sort of weak spot, right? We saw a little red glow that we could shoot, and that like completely ripped his fucking cage open. Dude, look at that. See the flesh, the muscle, the rib cage bones. That's grody. That's sick. Beefy gunshot too. I like that. Okay. Yeah. So the light works a little bit different than Alan Wake 1. In Alan Wake 1, you could focus the beam constantly, right? And then let it recharge. Here it doesn't recharge, but you also don't have to hold it constantly. You just sort of press the focus button, and it's just a quick burst of light. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, I thought he was going to go down way easier than that. They're kind of tanky. Okay, so maybe getting the two-shot stagger might actually be pretty damn worth it. Oh, hey, inventory expansion. Nice. Ooh. Shotgun, baby. Hold up. Let's do this first. I still don't think I need a trauma pad. Give it. I mean, we're at half HP, right? I don't know how much damage they deal. So, who knows? You know what I mean? Maybe they deal a bunch of damage and being at half is not safe, but I feel safe. I feel safe until I won't know otherwise. Can I pick up those batteries? Video game? Thank you. Oh, and you auto reload your flashlight in this one too. Am I missing something? I tried blasting it with the light and it didn't do anything. Oh, here we go. There's the heart.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Interesting.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart.
Ugh.
It would be
It's
here.
all squishy.
Like I saw it in a dream.
Saga really needs to start wearing a pair of fucking gloves.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yeah. For sure. I want to see, I want to see what that page was, because the other pages, when we picked them up, the manuscript pages, Alan Wake narrated a bit of it. But for this one, we didn't get anything.
Sounds literary.
But what does it mean?
The words, the wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought to the heart the witch. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Are we just gonna get the fight Nightingale once we bring her the heart?
Found the heart in the fridge. Just like the page said I would.
Speaking of which, this one was not narrated. There's a bunch of edits too. Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be. Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped close to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Oh, I guess it didn't get read out because we literally everything here, we saw it unfold in front of our eyes. So that's why I didn't narrate it. Okay. Fair enough. How many pads do we have? A few pads. I guess I'll have to see how many, like, resources we get, right? Ah, what is this? We blew his fucking chest out. The game reset the fucking model.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing?
Any city in America.
What am I doing? Wait a minute.
Blindfolded. It's these
Wait a minute. I completely forgot about this.
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I
Check
need to
with
perform a ritual to
the
open the overlap. This case just keeps getting
LA
weirder.
4 Fortuna
But it
at
is
the
exciting.
counter. What do we have here? 3-number combination. Okay. That's right. Don't forget, update code. 705, 713, 717, 723. Palm reading and crystal ball. Maybe not
These
interested
numbers
in
match
that.
the ones on the lotto ticket.
They do, yes. 05, 13, 17, 23. So the next one must be 739, I guess. All right. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's fucking go. Give me that. I really hate the epic achievements. They are... First of all, the animation is laggy. Second of all, the sound alert is so fucking loud. And it's so big. Man, I wish I could turn that shit off. But apparently you can't unless you go into files and delete some shit. I'm gonna have to do that after the stream. Fucking hate them. Every other this is the one thing that I don't like about Epic. I know a lot of people hate Epic. I don't mind Epic, honestly. I never had a terrible experience with it. Yeah, this is the one thing that consistently bugs me. The achievements on the Epic Store are so fucking bad. It makes me not want to look for achievements. I already don't much care to look for achievements on PC games. I really don't know why. Like on PlayStation, trophies feel satisfying to get. Achievements on PC, not so much. I really wouldn't be able to tell you why I feel that way. But, oh, now the light is on here. So we're definitely going to be fighting a little bit. But yeah, achievements on PC, not something I much care for. Not something I much care for, and yeah, the Epic Store is making it so I care even less. Yeah, those fuckers take a few shots to take down, damn. Well, here you go. I wonder if it's possible to, like, run past a lot of these guys
The wave
rather
crashed
than
on
fight
the
them.
far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Oh, it opened up the tree. I hope we're not gonna fight anything serious, because I have no fucking ammo.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey!
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we even still communicate with Casey if we're in the sort of
Okay,
other
Saga.
side?
Going in solo.
Yeah, I hope the game gives us some supplies. Is this something we can, like, shoot, like an achievement? No, it's not. We're also almost out of battery, too. Damn.
Logan? Mom, help! Logan! Where are you?
Oh. Rosa did say that our kid died.
Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Drowned, to be exact, I believe, was what Rose told us. the tree creaking around. This is pretty sick. That Alan?
What was that?
That Alan woke?
Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right.
It is certainly a
This place is
repeating
looping.
spot, but we most definitely
Like a
did not
nightmare.
get turned around. Okay, so if we need to like do this to uncover pages and such, I'm assuming that once we're out of battery, the flashlight has to recover at least like one charge, right?
Need to find Nightingale.
Nightingale enters the room. Well, I guess while it's safe, we may as well check out that page, huh? What's up with it? Map. Radio. We have the manuscript page.
The writer went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I?
Name sounds vaguely familiar.
I can't remember. It's cold. Premium
I don't think they're
cabins
talking about
around
Mick
Bright
Jagger
Falls.
either, so.
Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
I presume the writer is Alan, unless the writer's referring to Zane, right? Since we hear him referred to as the actor as well. I'm pretty sure I've only heard Zane being referred to as either the poet or the... As either the poet or, the actor. I don't think I've ever... I mean, I guess if he's a poet, he's a writer as well. Dude! That's sick. I'm assuming that's a flare burning up, right? We gonna get flares? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's Nightingale. Creeping. We even have the map for this at the moment? No, I don't think so. Yeah, overlap. 2 ways to go. I'm gonna go this way.
He's here. Nightingale.
Yeah, I can fucking hear him, dude, stomping around and shit. Loud ass stomps too. He's a little on the heavier side, so I guess that makes sense. Now, why are some of these not narrated though?
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised.
Wish you would narrate. Some of them it
Wake.
narrates when we pick
I'll
them
get
up.
you.
Other ones we gotta
I'll find you.
click on them.
I'll make you pay. You're in over your head.
Doesn't make much of a
He descended into the
difference. but-
tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence.
Nightingale
rumbled.
did mention
Not a
Caldera.
train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The rider's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught. Murdered. They got him.
Who is he?
They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate.
Got him, they didn't get him.
There.
Ah, so that's why at the start of the game Nightingale was crawling out of the lake, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Do you have any secrets here? No? Good. I'm low-key worried that the game actually wants me to fight something. Okay, so that is Alan. Because I have, like, no resources. Fighting those three Takens drained almost all of my handgun ammo. And all of my batteries, nearly. So, we get flashes of Alan and a train station. I mean, the place is called an overlap. So there's definitely, you know, I suppose what we're seeing is the real world and the dark place overlapping. We can climb up there. Oh, I didn't even fucking notice this. I almost missed this.
Nightingale's badge.
So, more batteries, shotgun ammo, I think. The shotgun ammo? Why can I not pick up his badge? You'd think that... This seems like something we ought to be able to pick up. Let me see. That is shotgun ammo. Let's go. I'm ready for you, buddy. Okay, it really feels like we're gonna be fighting a boss, so let me do this. Oh, can you only stack 2 trauma pads? Okay. Oh, you can equip these to, you can equip the heal slots, or some of the stuff to heals. Okay, let me equip the pads. Quick slot number 4. And now, does this work like Resident Evil 4, where if I tap 4, I pull that out, and if I double tap... Okay, cool. Oh, and you can even interrupt the healing animation without wasting the item. And depending on the heal that you have equipped, it even shows the little... There's a little transparent bar you can see on the HP bar. Not transparent, but a little line, little segment on the HP bar, and it shows you how much the heal that you have equipped is going to currently heal you by. That's pretty good. Hey, why are we getting achievements for just fucking healing? What is this? They're just handing them out, huh? And I did use the smaller stack first. Oh, there he is, the naked man. I feel like I might need to lower the sensitivity while aiming real quick. Because I feel like 30 is still too high. I don't want to lower it too much. He went this way. But oh my god, there's no way to go here. How did he do it? He just vanished. I love that red light effect. Yeah, so... Yeah, that has to be it, right? Because he said to go to Caldera Station. So, we probably get this weird overlap where we see and can interact with Nightingale. But he wants to go to Caldera Station, and in the dark place, Caldera Station is here. And that maybe explains why... Because in the other game, I don't think that they couldn't see us in the light. I don't remember that. But here they specifically mentioned that while you're in the light, they can't see you. So I wonder if while you're in the light, that's sort of like a safe haven outside of the dark place. And when you're in the dark, they can see you because that's when the overlap is stronger. I wonder if that's the case. Xenon, welcome in. I never had poutine, so I don't know if I'd like it. But I'll take the chicken strips. I'll gladly take those. Not that I think you're coming in here and offering me your food. I'm just gonna steal it and fucking eat it because I'm hungry. Well, you hunting me, I think I'm more hunting. Oh, fuck, you're quick. Okay, I guess we're not exactly gonna first try him, huh? Can we heal while moving? Let's go. Hog. Whoa! Go. Go, as in we go?
I have to get to safety.
Oh. What? Is this safety? I guess so. Hey, more ammo. Let's fucking go. Man, I thought I was gonna be hella short on ammo, and the game was like, no, I got you. Have all of it. Oh, bullshit. Highly disagree with the events that just transpired right there. The tree branch must have gotten extended by the darkness, huh? Man, will you quit teleporting? Motherfucker over here pulling out a fucking Elden Beast, dude, keeps running away from me. Maybe I don't even have to shoot him. Maybe I just need to keep dodging my way out. Now, see, I'm an asshole. So if it was up to me, because there's no light, right? So this is not a safe area, quote unquote. I would have made it so if the player went and interacted with the, like, you know, as you walk up to interact with this, fucking Nightingale pops out and smacks you upside the head. That's what I would have done. Oh, hey, it remembers that you had that stuff, hotkey too. That's pretty cool. That way you don't have to constantly re-equip it. Okay, so that's the strat. We just blast them with a shotgun shot, and then we just fucking unload with our handgun. See, I don't know which way I want to go, or if it even matters for that fact. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get this fucking guy off of me! Oh, that's sick. We just blind him with a flashlight, and then we just go BAM! Oh, is that it? Alright. No wonder he didn't, like, disappear after the few shots. That was, like, the little last bit of the fight. Creature, welcome in. We just beat the first boss. Hey. Easy.
What is this? Who are you?
You hear me?
The Gorn Nightingale is so gross. Yeah, you can see his fucking ribcage opening up. His face is all fucked up.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes. I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm curious to see how it's going to be on Nightmare compared to this.
The dark presence.
Danger.
Oh hey,
Thanks.
you got a big old fucking cut on your brow there. Because the game is loading me up with supplies, so I think. Oh hey, it's our boy. It's Alan Wake. Because, yeah, it seems like the game loads us up with supplies, so I think maybe the difficulty comes in the amount of damage that they do.
With my face, scratch.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before.
It's the guy, it's John Alan Wake. From the game Alan Wake.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
He came from the lake that's not a lake, Saga. Come on, keep up.
13.
Imagine being told you were stuck in that fucking place for 13 years, dude.